Hello people, this is Power here with yet again with PowerRider Can't Play. Today we're playing Super Uno. What the? No, we're not watching that again. Yeah, so we're playing Super Uno because I thought it would be fun. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know anything. Make it up to 6 players. Gosh. Who should I be? I'm going to be the 15-year-old. And we will have this guy as my master. This is his aunt. We'll have the genius Uno player, and then we will have her ancestor, and then some guy. The Uno Zen master. I don't know what rules. Yeah, sure. We will just pick third. Yeah, do 50. So, again, let's play some Uno and actually talk. So, what should we talk about? Oh, I actually get to go. 2. I guess we can talk about what I was trying to talk about on the Super Castlevania 4. And they reversed it. I want mediocre rules. Hey. But, so basically, I guess the question that why are people skipping? I guess the question that some people might have is that, like, why exactly am I like doing this? Why am I playing like really old games that aren't from the era I was born at? Because I was sadly born in the 21st century and have to deal with modernization. I have to draw. Yeah. Wow, draw 4. Make it yellow. So basically, it's just like, why are you playing games? Challenge? Wait, am I that character? Plus 6? Oh. Okay. Okay. So, like, you know, some people are like, I know no one is like, no one is asking about it, but it's just like, yeah, the reason why I just want to like make a series of me playing like these older games is just because I think it would be fun, and also just because I have a like, I forgot the word. But, gosh, I really forgot. But it's just that I have a, I forgot the word. But it's just like, I forgot the word. Gosh. Can I stack that? I'm gonna stack it. Draw 6. But oh, okay. I guess I got the word. It's not the word. I guess like I have a fascination towards these types of games, like from the 3rd generation, I believe. Uno. What? Okay then. But I just have a fascination towards like games from the 3rd generation and such, just because like it's just really interesting just to see something that obviously like you haven't grown up with it, but it's just really interesting just to like see something, or just to like look back into the past and such, and just see how they how technology was and such, because I think it's just better to like appreciate what was in the past. Such. I don't even know what's going on. But I feel like this will end really shortly. But you want to go red? How do I call Uno? How do I call Uno? I want to know how to call Uno! I feel bad for that guy. But, I don't know. But, I think the reason why I grew this fascination was just because of my discovery towards the Angry Video Game Nerd, which was, I want to say, like the middle of May of 2013, I assume. So, gosh. So at at least my last month or two, like the month before my last month, how do you call off Uno? I really don't know how to do that. But like basically like the month before my last month of elementary school. And yeah, that's kind of weird, because the way I discovered him was that, I don't know, I was into like arcade games, like claw machines, coin pusher and such, because I was in the Angry Birds phase, and I guess the YouTuber I did look at, I don't remember, they did like claw machines and such, so I got fascinated by those. And then like suddenly I got suggested like Pong consoles. How do I call Uno? Oh my gosh. But so like I get suggested, like, remember the YouTube app in like 2012 or 2013? Remember when the icon was just a TV? And this is the original iPad too. So like I watched that video, and like right away I knew that I wasn't supposed to. But then I watched it anyway, and I found it very informal. So yeah, I guess I've been an AVGN fan for 6 years. But I don't... What? This is everyone's deck. Wait, is this literally 50 rounds? Is this 50? Yeah, sure, stack it. So, yeah, I don't know, because I just find it weird that I went to middle school in 2013. I guess it does make sense. Yeah, I guess it does. But that just makes me really young. But I feel really old. Because technically I'm gonna go in my senior year and such. But anyways, I think Angry Video Game Nerd made me like really fascinated with retro games, and I got skipped. Okay. So, and like honestly, I would actually like to try these games like on their like proper consoles, not emulators, but obviously that's going to be kind of like a lot to like set up with, especially because like I don't know, with me specifically, I don't feel like wanting to like collect games and such, but like I'm not like a like hardcore like retro gamer, I guess, but I'm just like really fascinated in it. But like I guess that's why with me I can't really I guess get into a lot of like modern games. Like I can play them, but it's like that's why I'm not really motivated, I guess. Because you know these games are like really simple, and they're simple, and like you don't really have to think about them. While with like games now, like yeah, we do have simple games, but like not as much. Gosh, what am I gonna make this? But yeah, it's just like while there are still like games that I would play, it's just that the majority of the games that my brothers play, I don't really play along. Like I'm the only one in my family that doesn't really like play. Like they're like obviously I think the big one, or some of the big ones, are can I stack that? Wait, what did I just do? I actually accepted that? Huh. 14 minutes in, okay. Basically, I think they play, Stardew Valley and, Sky Factory in Minecraft. I technically don't have Minecraft on my computer. I just kind of refuse to get it. Just because, like, my excuse is I don't have it, but it's just, like, I kind of don't want to, like... Mostly because I'm more of a video editor, too. It's just, like, I can't really sit down and play games because I feel like that's kind of a waste of time. Like, I kind of want to play at my own pace. I don't want to, like, be constantly under pressure. Like, yeah, the only game that, I play with my brothers is Warframe, but that's because we've been playing since it launched. And while, like, I don't like constantly having to farm all day, it's just like because it's just kind of like what the heck. Like you know, right now, season 2 of Night Waves has started. And I'm actually really happy that I really like the way that it's gone. Just because it's less grindier than season 1. Season 1 was like a pain. I didn't want to like play through it. Because it was just so much. It was just really bad. It was just so bad, and it was just like, it was getting to me like, I don't want to say mentally, but it was just like, I really wasn't looking forward to like doing it, which is why I'm really happy about the changes they did. Now I do it by myself, the majority of them, just because like my brothers are too busy playing Sword Art Online. Because I think it was on sale on Steam, and also just because of the fact my brother wanted to play something that was close to God Eater 2, I believe. Again, I don't play as much games with my brothers, just because like I just can't, like, and with like, I don't want to get into personal stuff, but yeah, I think I'll kind of leave it off there because I don't want to dig too much into it. But yeah, it's just with me, I'm not really that much I'm not that much of a gamer anymore, just because you know, obviously when we were younger, we would play the heck out of our 360 because that's kind of what we had. Because I'll say the first console I grew up with was the PlayStation 2, but I do vaguely remember playing on the N64, playing Super Mario 64, not knowing what the heck I'm doing. So can I just? I have to okay, but because mostly I grew up with the PlayStation 2, but then like we got an Xbox 360, and then we played the heck out of that until like 2013. So like 6 years at best. So basically, like, obviously I was younger, so like the way we play games such as that, I always felt the need that I had to always win, which is why I guess I wasn't that fun of a person to play with. I wasn't that fun of a person to play with because I always cry about not winning and such, and then like I'll just ruin everything because I'm that terrible of a person. So yeah, it's just like, I'm honestly kind of happy that we're not that big on Microsoft. I'll technically consider ourselves PC gamers because obviously we play everything on the PC. But if I had to like state console wise, PlayStation, but I don't know. Cause like really the only games I would actually play are tokusatsu games. Like other than that, there really isn't like anything else that I would actually like want to play. Just because it's just gaming, I guess I can say, is kind of not really my thing. But at the same time, I can't really say that. Are you challenging me? Oh my gosh. I think I might go up to at least... I think this might be the last round, unless I do a part 2. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to. I'm actually getting really tired right now, but I at least want to record one more video. Oh my gosh. I don't know. But yeah, it's just kind of like... Oh my gosh. He's so aggravated and I can't do anything. Oh my gosh. I think we're literally going up to like every 100. And see, if you have more than like 7, it starts stacking. I really don't know how much rounds we're going for. I think we're actually going to 50, but I'm gonna call it off just because I'm getting pretty tired. But so yeah, that's basically it. So this is PowerRider. And I'll leave you people. Bye.